Hello everybody of the Let's Play community. I'm the Blind Swordsman, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode, we actually got to the Tower of Zot. We were actually forced to come here by Golbez and Kain, so we can help save Rosa. In this episode, we're going to do said Tower of Zot, most of it anyway. I don't believe we're going to get to other things in it, but the Tower of Zot is kind of big-ish. It's the biggest dungeon we've done in the game so far. But it's big in terms of like different enemies and things like that, and the enemies are kind of difficult as well. This is where the difficulty kind of ramps up for the game. But this is also where the game actually picks up, in my opinion. I feel like it's the best spot that, the game starts becoming good. But in this one, I forget really to start actually, like, I forgot to get stuff for this dungeon, so I'm not as prepared as I usually am to go through it. But I've gone through this game like so many times that I can't even count, so it's actually kind of easy. It's not too bad. It's just kind of hard because of the fact that it's kind of hard to actually get through this game if you don't really have prepared stuff for the dungeons, and so I end up at the first spot again. Yeah, so it looks like I don't really cut anything out, because I don't think I see like too many new enemies, and I do cut out the enemies that I do cut out. But we get the flame mail. This is where we get more of Cecil's equipment. Now, what I mean that the game's hard, it's not like the game's necessarily difficult, it's just the difficult parts of the game. Like Final Fantasy IV and 6 and a couple of other Final Fantasy, they're not like difficult, but it has its like difficult parts for the game's difficulty. And so this is where it starts to get hard, where you have to actually use strategy, where you have to know the strategy, and if you don't know the strategy, then you're not going to end up winning a lot of the fights at the end of this part of the game. So I think I try to fight these things. They're kind of difficult to figure out, but I think if you actually use fire, they're weak to fire because they've got a pinkish tone to them, but I can't really remember. I think that's what I try here. Yeah, that's exactly what I try. I think also because their eye color, I'm like, yeah, they're probably weak to fire, right? And so they actually are. You defeat them, and they give you a lot of experience points if you figure that out. I don't normally fight the slime things and beat them because they're kind of a waste of time. In a lot of other scenarios, and they're kind of hard to beat. Because like it's kind of hard to figure out some of the elements. Like there's a couple of white ones and a couple of black ones and stuff. So I don't even bother with the marionette because I don't really care at this moment. So I'm just kind of going through the rest of this place trying to figure out all the stuff to get, because there's a few different things that you need to go into to get. And there, I think that's the entrance. Then I have to find a monster in a box. Luckily it's not too hard because I put it to sleep right away. So yeah, pretty easy. We'll get the flame sword out of it. The flame sword is pretty awesome. Yeah, flame sword ups our attack, man. I enjoy the flame sword, and it's also an elemental weapon. The elemental weapon, as in like a lot of the enemies in here are ice-based. So if you hit them with that sword, basically it's going to actually hurt them for a lot more damage. I believe the Black Knights are actually weak to fire. So yeah, and that stats helmet I got from Cid only lasts for the fight, so. And so we'll now continue on. Yeah, I just don't know how far we get into this place. It looks like to me we get to like the boss fight and then I cut the rug out from under you, so to speak. So we'll just have to see. It's 5:07 in the morning right now. It's pretty early. So I'm like, yeah, no. A little too much, man. And I think I know what keeps me alive, why I didn't actually have to really survive, is I kind of low leveled for the area. It's because I'm running away from a lot of fights. Because normally when fighting these fights, I just fight them. That's because I'm prepared to fight them. But because I'm not prepared to fight them, I can't really do that, so. I go, yeah, let's fight these things, yeah, and then I'm like, nope, we're running away. Yeah, it's just because, like, I don't have, like, enough resources to really stay alive, so I have to conserve now. Like, as tempted as I am to get experience points, I have to do that. I mean, we could have kept going on that, but we're getting to the, to the next part in the boss fight here anyway, so. Now, let's see here. Yeah, whenever you put it on auto, they always attack quick, so. Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for the whole time. I was like, dude, I need to get a save point really quick, otherwise I'm screwed. So, I got that. Everybody's full health, everybody's full everything. So, now we got that. Now I can go ahead and fight some of these guys. And I'm getting pretty lucky on these because normally I don't see like different encounters per episode. Normally it's the same ones. Even though like I've run away, I still see them. But welcome to the Tower of Zot. And I was clearly asleep, or I was thinking, oh, cliffhanger episode. But no, clearly I didn't do that. Charmed, I'm sure. Welcome to. We're the Magus sisters. We serve Barcelona. No, not Barcelona. Mindy, Sandy, and Cindy. We're afraid your journey is over. We will take your crystal. Goodbye to you. Say goodbye to your Rosa. Delta attack. So, basically what you need to do is, and I actually do this first, you need to attack the fat one first. That's why the episode's called Kill the Fat One First. If you don't kill the fat one, well, then you're screwed. The only problem with is they cast Reflect on her because they know that she's valuable. And so they use her body to like throw fire and to throw reflective properties back to us. Jeez, I'm sorry. Basically what'll happen is they use fire and stuff and they'll throw it at her to go to us. But not only that, if you throw something at them, then obviously they're gonna get hit. They're obviously gonna hit Cecil and them, so. And so now they've got a specific target. So when you have the reflect going like that, it's a specific target. And so now anytime you kill her, it goes back to them because you've already gotten it set to where any spell that reflects to them will reflect to the other person. Well, now it actually goes vice versa. So anytime you cure them or cure yourself, it'll cure them. So you just can't do that. You can use consumable items, which is what I start doing. Because I realize, well crap, we can't do that. So, now anytime somebody's hurt or anything, the only thing I can do is cure like one person at a time. So, but once you kill Cindy, the fight becomes super easy because they can't really cast, they don't really choose to cast Reflect. They can't really cast Reflect. So, and I can't remember who gets her. But that's like the big part of the integral part of the boss. If you don't kill Cindy, then everybody else is harder because of the fact that she can heal and because they use her friggin' fat body to actually hit you with stuff. So, but I think that's about it. I mean, we're taking care of business, honestly. So, just gotta hit Cindy a couple more times, and I think she'll be dead. So, come on. The fat one must die. It takes so long to kill some of the bosses in this game, though. So you're like, man, I think we got him. Nope. Man, I think we got him. Nope. And it's like 20 hits later, and then all of a sudden, oh, we got him actually this time. So, it's kind of dumb. Yeah, but we're getting close to the end of this, so. Now they've locked on Rotella as well, so we can't use cure spells on either one of them. But now, as like I said, they become easier, so I just turn the auto battle on. This doesn't really matter now, because now if they throw fire at our guys at all, it's gonna bounce to them. So this boss fight is like over. It's gonna go pretty quick now because you can just turn auto battle on and just let them go. And I don't even think I get hit. That's the thing. I think they're too stupid and they attack our other guys. And I know they tried Berserk, which would work, but because of the fact that I had already set the auto battle and we were faster, that's what caused them to lose. So, alright, with that, folks, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm the Blind Swordsman. I will see you in the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. We're actually going to finish off the Tower of Zot and hopefully save Rosa. Take care, everybody, and have a fantastic day.